give me a second, okay? You need to give me a second, all right? I need to just get on my chat as usual. So you're going to have to bear with me and give me a second, okay? Give me a minute. Let me just get on my chat, right? Hang on. I don't even know if I'm live yet because I can't see this stuff. Hang on. Am I on yet? Oh, I think... Oh, there we are. Oh, God. Why does it keep saying what? Send 4 times? I don't know what's going on in the chat. I don't know what's happening. But I'll be on... Oh, I'm on. There you go. I'm on. Welcome to... Is it Friday today? Is it Friday or is it Saturday? It's Friday, right? I should really check the name of the live. I think it's Friday. Welcome to Friday. Welcome to Friday. Like you didn't know it was Friday. I'm off to a great start today. Let me tell you, I am fire right now. Friday. There you go. Friday. Welcome to Friday. For fuck's sake. I tried to figure out how to get on my... Oh, I'm on. I made it on. Let's go. Oh, there I am. God, I'm a sexy... guy, aren't I? Huh? I'm a sexy individual. There we go. I found myself. I found it. Someone got a haircut. Yeah, man. Well, it's not really so much as a haircut as to me taking a shaver to my head and just, whipping it off. So, what's everyone up to? What's the plan for tonight? What are we doing tonight, guys? Any ideas? Oh, well, you expect me to have the ideas. I have some news for you. Chat, I don't really come up with ideas. So I just come on here, right? And I just sit here like this. And we just figure it out. So you're going to watch me and I'm going to watch me watching you. And I guess somewhere along the way, we will figure out some form. I haven't figured it out yet. But we'll figure out some form of entertainment. What I will tell you guys, right? Is so listen chat, I'm cooking something. So look, I discovered AI music, right? And I've been playing around with it, right? And I've started making a fire diss track for the ponies. I'm cooking something great. I've just been writing down all the bars and feeding it into this thing. And I'm going to make a music video for it. It's going to be so fire, man. I am cooking one hell of a diss track for ponies everywhere, man. It's glorious. It's absolutely glorious. I'm going to be dropping all the names reforged, all of them. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm cooking the diss track of diss tracks. It's going to be so fucking funny, man. It's going to be so funny. Yo, Skills, if you want to write a verse, listen, this can be a BRUVNATION thing. Send me some verses on Discord and I'll put it in there, man. I'll put it in there. It's a BRUVNATION diss track on Ponyland. That's what I'm cooking up. And this AI, man, is mental. It sounds fucking so good. Like, it sounds so real and authentic. It's nuts. It's nuts. Send me all your bars. Send me all your bars. And I will get it in the I'll get it in the track, man. Oh my god, bro. It'll be so funny. I'm telling you, bro. This thing sounds so real. You wouldn't believe how real it sounds. It sounds absolutely insane, bro. Insane. And I'm going to get a video. I'm going to talk about Reforge. It's going to talk about JTech, Dreamcast Guy. Yo, Guardian, I was just saying, I discovered AI music, right? Called Suno. Don't know if you've heard about it, but it's really good. And I've been writing a diss track for ponies, right? And I'm telling people to send me bars that they want me to put in the diss track, and then when I have all the verses together, I'm gonna make the track on Suno and get it made, bro. It's gonna be so funny. So anyone wants to send me some bars on Discord, a verse, whatever you want, I will get it in the song. It's gonna be wild, man. I've been writing it tonight, and bruv, it's. I've just finished writing the Game Pass verse and the remaster verse, right? It's so stupid. It's so good. But anyone want to send me some bars, right, on Discord? Send me it. Send me your favorite pony bars, right? Send me your diss bars against Ponyland, right? Send me whatever you can on this, and I will get your verse in there, man. This is a collective effort. Do you know what I mean? Put your bars in there, and I'll get it in the video. It'll be fire, man. It's gonna be so funny. Also, if anyone wants to send me a hook, write a hook for the thing, you know, feel free to do it, man. If we'll put it in there. You have to make. Oh, of course, we're gonna make fun of Dreamcast guy's teeth, bro. Of course we are. That's gonna be in there. Yeah, of course. Yeah, imagine the VJs. I turn up, bro. It's so funny, man. It's gonna be so funny. I can't wait for you to hear it, man. I was listening to a bit of it. Chase, I was just telling them about the diss track, which I'm using AI to create. And I've been working on it today, and it sounds so real and authentic. It's nuts. And I'm telling people to send me bars. Send me bars on Discord that I can put in. Anyone wants to send me any verse, anyone wants to write their best pony slaughter they can, send me the pony slaughter, and I'll put it in the track. It's about time the world of YouTube had a diss track against the ponies at this point. No one's doing it, so I'm going to take charge. I'm going to do it. Sir Bruvian is going to provide it for the masses, right? That's what I'm going to do. And then we'll see if any of them respond. And we can have like a thing going. Who needs Eminem and MGK when you can have Sir Bruvian versus Ponyland? Do you know what I mean? So this will be really funny. This is going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what you guys send me. So yeah, what's everyone doing? Look, what does everyone now that Avowed has been out for, it's had enough time to sit, hasn't it? What's everyone's thoughts on Avowed? I'm still quite early in. Yo, Striker, bro, thanks for the 5. I can think, no, there's no such thing, Striker, as a little adult. Send it, bro. Send it to me. Send it. Please, send it. Send it, bro. Make sure to send it. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I was talking today with a friend about it. It's good, man. I like it. I mean, it's not amazing. It's not the best game I've ever made, but I'm really enjoying myself with it. It does seem to open up and just get better and better the more I'm playing it. So I'm really, really enjoying it. Yeah, man, it's fun. It's fun. I can't wait, man. I haven't got a chance to play Avowed. Busy playing FF7 Rebirth. Look, just because Skyrim is better doesn't mean Avowed is dog shit, bro. Like, Avowed is far, far from dog shit. Sir Bruvian, I made it to a live. Let's go. How are you, bro? Welcome to the gaming officially. Dimension 87. What a nice message. Sorry you've never caught me live before, man. Look, this is where we just chill. This is where we just shoot the shit, basically, about games. Yeah, Striker, listen, send it on Discord, bruv, and thanks for the 5. If you're on my Discord, right, send it to me on Discord. Do you know what I mean? No, Nunya, it's not, bro. Avowed is better than, but not nearly as immersive. No, it's not. It's not. Look, Skyrim. The only thing that Avowed is better than is its visuals, I think. But you know, it's going to be. It's out in 2025. You know, Skyrim does do a lot better than Avowed does across the board, pretty much. Physics in Skyrim are actually better, I think. You know, little examples, right? Like, there's quite a few static things in Avowed. You know, you can't interact with many things. You know, if certain things you hit, they won't break or they won't move. There's a few things, but it's you can't really. I've stopped trying to compare things to Skyrim because I think Skyrim is one of those games where it was lightning in a bottle at the peak of gaming creativity. It came out in a time when we didn't have patches really, and it came out at a time when gaming was very, very creative. And I don't think gaming is gonna find that spark again for a very long time. You know what I mean? It's just one of those games that I feel will be very difficult to ever hold anything against. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Ray Guardian tipped $2 through Super Chat. I don't like comparing it to Elder Scrolls at all.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's such a hard... It's a very unfair comparison, I think. Because it's basically like saying, well, if you don't... It's nothing... It's that good of a game is Elder Scrolls, that it's... To compare something to it is a bit unfair on the game. You should just judge it based on the game it is, not compare it to like a Skyrim. It's unfair to... You should only really compare Elder Scrolls with Elder Scrolls, I think. That's... Because it's a bit unfair, because Elder Scrolls has this rich lore and stuff like... I don't know. But Avowed is fun. It is good. I have been really enjoying it. I have not been able to play it as much as I would have liked. But I am really enjoying it. But I don't know when I'm going to finish it. Jedi is Avowed is still dog shit though. Everything wrong with the landscape development is rushed. Bro, there's a big difference between what you're saying and dog shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, a dog shit game is not Avowed, bro. Like, you can not like it, but you can't say it's dog shit. Like, there's enough good about the game for it not to be dog shit. Like, you know what I mean? Well, we might not be, JDX, and you might be right. That doesn't mean the game's dog shit. Most games are not talked about after 4 years. That doesn't mean that the games suck. Do you know what I mean? What are you saying? That if a game isn't a masterpiece, then it's not worth talking about? Is that where we're at? Is that what you're saying? If a game's not a masterpiece, then we shouldn't talk about it. Not everything can be a masterpiece, my guy. That's just not realistic. Do you know what I mean? That's just not realistic. It's not dog shit though. You are objectively wrong. If you're gauging Avowed as dog shit, then your opinion on games is completely invalid, because it isn't. Objectively, it isn't. Like, it isn't. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we don't talk about Outer Worlds. Yeah, look, most games don't get spoken about. Not everything can be Metal Gear Solid 3. You know, not everything can be Mass Effect 2. Not everything can be an Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Not everything can be games like that. Do you know what I mean? They are rare. They are lightning in a bottle sort of experiences. Know what I mean? Your next video should be PS1 games of all time. Oh yeah, that'd be a lot of fun, man. But I feel like that would hurt me as well, because that means I have to really dive back into nostalgia. You know, and that hurts me, because I'm going to be talking about games where... I'm going to be talking about games which PlayStation are sat on now. And I hate talking about that, because it always upsets me. You know what I mean? When I'm talking about games that Sony have, but don't use... That's upsetting to talk about, man. Like, 'cause there's a lot of... They have a lot. they have a lot of games, right, that I wish would come back. And the idea of, you know, I love the greatest thing. No, but it's fun. Yeah, Brendan, look, Avowed is a good game. No matter which way you slice it, whether you like it or not, it is a good game. It is. I'm not saying it's a 10. It's not a 10. I won't say it's a 9. But it's a good game. It's a very, very good... It's a fun game. I've never played it and thought I'm bored. Do you know what I mean? I'm enjoying it. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Keep calm. It wouldn't surprise me. You know, we've always known that The Last of Us 3 was going to come. And I would hope I hope so, because I love The Last of Us games. Yeah, it's a solid 8. I would agree with an 8. I think it's an 8. I mean, I can't say I haven't finished it yet, and I hate to give something a score when I haven't finished it yet. But it's my impressions. If I was forced to say right now, what would I give it? I'd give it an 8. You know, it's a good game. It's beautiful. I like the weight of the weapons. When you hit, I like the weightiness of it. Do I wish there was a more variety of enemy types? Yes, I do. You know what I mean? Yes, I do. Do I find it weird that there's so many bears? There's so many bears around. I find that quite strange. That, you know, there's a few things that I'm a bit about, but I like it. It's a fun. I like just to disappear in the world of Avowed and relax. You know, it's relaxing. It's fun to play. Them bears are out. Look, man, there's a lot of bears in this game, man. They are everywhere, bruv. Everywhere I turn, there's like a bear. I'm like, Jesus Christ, where are they all coming from, man? Are people just keeping them as pets? Like, what is... There's so many bears. It's insane. Also, I don't know if you know, when you sneak up to people, or bears, or whatever, you do the stealth attack, doesn't the stealth attack action remind you of the, like, energy sword from Halo, bruv? Doesn't it remind you of that? Like, when you do this, it just reminds me of the energy sword. Yeah, it does. I was right. I'm right. No, it does. It does. It reminds me. Yeah, it does. When you do like the stealth, it's like a sort of an attack you do, but it just reminds me of the energy sword in Halo, doesn't it? Yeah, a little bit, but it's a different color though. It's the color of it being like light blue, like almost white. That reminds me of that. But thanks for reminding me of the Mass Effect wrist blade. That was, the wrist blade. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, Mass Effect. Let me tell you, chat, I am terrified of the next Mass Effect game. I'm absolutely terrified of it. Seriously, I'm terrified of it. Like, I think it's a really scary proposition. Right? If the BioWare of old was doing this, I'd be so excited. But it's not. This is post Veilguard BioWare, and I'm terrified about it. I am. I'm terrified about it. They're gonna. It's one thing. Look, it's one thing ruining Dragon Age, right? Which I wasn't happy about. But if Dragon Age has to be the martyr for Mass Effect to be good, then so be it. But bruv, if they already fucked us with the ending of 3, which they rectified a bit, you know. But if they destroy Mass Effect, bruv, Andromeda wasn't great. Andromeda was... I didn't even finish that shit. Like, I am terrified of Mass Effect, bruv. They're gonna ruin it. They're gonna ruin it. I'm telling you, they're going to ruin it. They are going to ruin it. It's going to be so woke, it's insane. They are going to butcher it. You know they're going to. You know they're going to do it. You know damn well they're going to butcher Mass Effect. Yeah. The point you're making about Velgard is what I was talking with Last of Us 3 earlier. By the time you get a few games in, the dev cycles are so long, the team members are different people. Yeah, it's true. Which is hard then to keep consistency. Because it's different people. Oh, Nunya, man. Look, I was right there with you, man. Because I thought Saints Row 2 was better than GTA 4. I thought Saints Row 2 was absolutely amazing. And then Saints Row 3 I was not that fussed about. And then it sort of fell off. And then I was like, oh, they're rebooting it. And bro, look what they did to Saints Row, man. Look what they did to Saints Row, bro. It wasn't even that it was woke. It was just terrible. It was a terrible game, man. When you like moved, it was like you were skating. Do you know what I mean? Yo, I did a top 10 ARPGs of all time with some buddies, and they had Mass Effect on their list, and they're all tripping at me. And oh, Dimension. Have you still never played it? Have you still never played it? Have you still never played it? Don't tell me you've never played it. Bro, I can't handle you saying you never played Mass Effect. That's really bad. That's really bad. Well, Dimension, it was just a shit game in general. I mean, the woke stuff didn't help it, but if it hadn't been woke, it still sucked. Do you know what I mean? You haven't? Dimension. Alright, Dimension. I swear, man. Bro, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. What do you mean? You haven't played Mass Effect? What do you mean? You haven't played it, bro? What do you mean? Bro, you're hurting me. Oh. My heart. He hasn't played Mass Effect. Oh my core. Bro, it hurts me to even. I don't even know how to begin to I don't know how to respond to you, my friend. You haven't played Mass Effect though. So you haven't played, which means by extension, you haven't played Mass Effect 2, which also means that you haven't played one of the best games of all time. Oh, that's rough. Damn, man. You haven't played Mass Effect. What is, bruv? Look, this isn't a back, look, you need to discard your back catalogue. Because look, I've got great news for you, man. I got great news for you. The best news ever, right? I'm going to show you, right? Listen, bro. We're gonna help our fellow. Well, we're gonna help. No, you will. You will, Dimension. I swear, you will. You're gonna forget about them. The entire Legendary Edition is on Game Pass. That's the remasters, by the way, right? The entire thing in one product. You can download one thing and have all 3 games. Son, you better download that Dimension. You better do. And then you better come in my live and you better update me on how you're getting on. Because no. I can't take this. Dimension, I swear, man, I cannot stand this. You are going to play it. Play it you will. Right? Download it right now. Yeah, look, let me tell you something about Mrs. Bruv. She doesn't like sci-fi, right? She doesn't like it. Josh, listen. You need to play it. All right? Look, Mass Effect 1 can be a little bit of a slow burn, okay? But you must grind through it. You must. And if you don't want to, if the game feels a bit too dated for you, the game has you covered. You can jump right in at number 2. There's an interactive comic book right at the start where you can make all your major decisions. Right? No, that's a fucking lie, Mrs. Bruv. You never gave it a chance. You played 2 seconds. She's lying to you people, right? She didn't give it a chance, bruv. She played 5 minutes of it and never played it again. So then I told her to play number 2. I thought maybe number 1 is a bit too old for her to handle. And then number 2 is just more accessible to more people. Right? She made her character. And then she never played it again. Like, I am sorry, chat. I will die on this hill. The Mass Effect trilogy isn't just a trilogy of games. It's not just a good trilogy to play. It should be fucking mandatory that anyone who enjoys this medium, this hobby, or anyone who enjoys interacting with video games, that you have to play Mass Effect. If you don't play Mass Effect, I have to ask, what are we even doing here, man? If you don't play Mass Effect, if you've never experienced Commander Shepard's story, then what are we even doing here, man? Come on, bro. Like, it's not something you're allowed to miss. And you know why you're not allowed to miss it? Because it's on Game Pass. It's just there for you.
Huda Papua tipped $5 through Super Chat. Mass Effect was okay. I'd rather have a lightsaber if I'm doing sci-fi.
Yeah, I mean, Aku is right. No, first of all, you do not play Andromeda. You don't play it. It doesn't exist. There is no Andromeda. Okay? Right? Doesn't exist. Aku, I'm with you in a way, right? Because look, let's all not pretend. Let's all just not pretend that if it wasn't for lightsabers, Star Wars would never have been big. Because it wouldn't have. Like, let's not pretend lightsabers doesn't carry Star Wars and didn't carry it. You know what I mean? It did. There was a lot of good there, but without it wouldn't have been what it was. Let's stop pretend that's not true. No, we don't want to admit it, but let's be honest. The lightsabers carry Star Wars, right? Why did the new trilogy suck a bit? So we didn't get the battles, did we? We didn't get the lightsaber duels that give us duels. That's all we need. It's all about that. I got to remember to add you. Yeah, you better dimension because I'm going to keep spamming your inbox. Where are you now? Let me see your Shepard. What decision have you made? I need to know what happens to your Commander Shepard. I need to know. So you better add me on Discord. I think for Discord you need to search this. Right? Search that. Find me. I don't care what anyone says about the prequel trilogy, the fight with... Exactly. Listen, do you know why? Right, we watched the entire movie like this. Fuck, this is boring. Fuck, Jar Jar's annoying. Politics. Boring. Then, all that went out of the window. We forgot about 2 hours of boredom and was introduced to 10 minutes of epicness, which we all just walked out the cinema like we'd just seen the greatest thing ever experienced, right? Once Darth Maul went, and then that music hit, and then they started fighting, bruv, we all lost our minds. We was all like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen, and we left the cinema like, oh my god, Phantom Menace is great. Do you know what I mean? Because of that. Because of that. Wow, Warpig, come on, bro, Warpig, man. But look, what I will give George Lucas credit for the lightsaber thing was genius. He's the brother who redeemed himself from Gears of War 2 thoughts. I mean, fucking hell, bro, Gears of War 2. I don't know what else you want me to tell you. I mean, look, I'm going to say something right now. This is a preview. This isn't final thoughts. This isn't final thoughts. Because I'm not far enough in Halo to say yet. But as of right now, Gears of War 2 beats Halo 2. For me, right now. But I can't say yet. I'm just saying right now, Gears of War 2 is better than Halo 2. Crucify me if you want. But that's my thoughts right now, is that Gears 2 is better than Halo 2. That's my opinion right now. Right? I'm just saying it. Right? because Gears of War 2 is perfect, man. It's perfect. And I'm enjoying Halo 2. Don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying it. The cutscenes are great. The game's great. I've not finished it yet, so don't crucify. I'm just saying right now, if you said to me, okay, Gears 2 or Gears 2. Do you know what I mean? It would be Gears 2. Because I think Gears... Yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much, because I'm going to do my versus video, right? But Gears 2 was... Fucking hell. Dude. Gears 2... It was... Look, man. It was like they lost their minds on Gears 2. Like, the developers had a point to prove. I don't know what was going on. It was like they said, if this game isn't a masterpiece, you're all losing your jobs. You're all fired. You're all going to be homeless. So they just made the most epic campaign ever conceived by mankind. With Halo 2, it feels like more of Combat Evolved. Do you know what I mean? No, I'm not done. I'm nowhere near done. That's why I said this is a preview to my opinion. This is just me. As of right now, I would say Gears of War 2 is I prefer over Halo 2. But that might change, though. It's not a lot between. But I have finished Gears 2. I haven't finished Halo 2 yet, so it's a bit unfair to say. But all I will say is, in my first few hours of Gears of War 2, I feel like I was more blown away than I am with the first of few hours of Halo 2. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see. I'll do the head-to-head when I finish it. Avowed has sort of been taking some time, so I've not really been finishing. Yeah, I got it, bro. I can't really do it right. Oh, actually, I can accept it. Oh, no, I can't. I'm not on Discord right now. But I will accept it. Well, here's the thing, chicken. Is in my head-to-head, I did prefer Combat Evolved to Gears of War 1. Like, I did. You know what I mean? I preferred Combat Evolved. I said that in the video. Combat Evolved impressed me more than... I wasn't that impressed by the first Gears of War. Honestly, if I was pushed to score it, I'd give it like a 7. And that's not me dissing the game. I liked it. I just didn't love it. It wasn't until Gears of War 2 when I actually started to understand the hype. I didn't really get it too much in Gears of War 1, but Gears of War 2, now I understand. Now I get it. I played that and I was like, okay, now I get it. Now I get what they're talking about. But yeah, because, damn, bro. A lot of flying on wraiths and shit. Like, come on, man. Pickle World, how you doing, bro? Gears by the creators of Fortnite, and then that's fucking mental, isn't it? Is that right? Is that real? Really? It can't be real, bro. Is that real? Combat Evolved has that perfect level of mystery and every match for me. I'm so happy I'll get in through Xbox. Oh yeah, man. Look, Combat Evolved. God, it was so good. I'm just here for more death matches. Oh, bro. Waiting until E-Day drops. I wonder, yeah. E-Day won't be this year, right? How do you go from making Gears of War to Halo? I mean, to Fortnite. How do you go from Gears to Fortnite? That's a mental shift, isn't it? Like, that's mental, bro. Look, man, that Dom scene, bro. Fucking hell. There was so much going on in that scene beyond, like, when you actually pull back the layers of him finding his wife. There were so many things happening in that scene. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. That was a hard scene to watch, man. Yeah. Bruv, that was difficult. Because what made it so strong, right, was it's not just that, look, on the face value of it, it's not just that, it's not just like his wife came out, right, and she was dying. That on its own is heartbreaking. It's the fact that they decided to allow us to see his wife through Dom's eyes And the fact that he was seeing her, not as she was right now, but he was seeing her as she was, as he remembered her. And that honestly, man, adds so much depth to that scene. Because it was like she came out and his brain could not deal with what it was seeing. He could not deal with the trauma of seeing his wife that way. So instead, in order to protect himself from it, he saw her as he remembered her instead. And it was like, it was so weird to watch because I was like, oh, she's in a pretty good way. She's looking all right. You know, she's looking okay. And then it's like, but then you start to suspect a little something's off because she's walking towards him and it's like, she looks a bit too clean though. She looks a little bit too okay. To the point where it gives you enough suspicion. And then when you hear, oh my God, you hear Marcus and he says something like, he either says just dumb or it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. But he says it in such a way where it breaks the fabric, it breaks the illusion that Dom is seeing. Oh, bro.
I_am_ as I tipped $1.99 through Super Chat.
Thanks, bruv. I appreciate you.
Sir Bruvian's Armada, what's up?
Yeah, we're just talking about the absolute heartbreak of Dom discovering his wife, man. And how I was explaining why that scene is so powerful. And I think it's powerful in a way which some people don't really think about. But it's so powerful, man. It's one of the absolute... Look, I've watched that scene now about 100 times. I watched it so much. After the initial seeing it, where you can't really internalize it. I watched it many, many times after that, and every time I watch it, it's one of the best directed scenes I think I've ever actually witnessed in gaming. It's flawless. The execution, the acting, the music, the angles. Even the little like look on Marcus's face when Dom pulls the trigger, and you almost expecting Dom. It almost looks like Marcus is waiting to hear a second gunshot. Do you know what I mean? There's so much happening in that scene that it is mental. It's fucking mental. I don't know how Gears of War 3 can really up the ante emotionally, but we will see, bruv. There's so much I need to play, man. I haven't even played State of Decay 2 yet, you know. But it does make everything better, bruv. It absolutely does. And it always will. Oh man, I can't wait for Gears 3, man, honestly. My friend who I played Gears 2 with, he's patiently waiting. He's patiently waiting for me to get to it.
Solar34P3R tipped $10 through Super Chat. Gears 3 is gonna crush you, bruv. Me and my wife had to take a break for a couple of weeks after.
Man. Really? Bruv, I'm too emotional for this stuff. I can't handle this, man. I needed to take a break after the. Look, I was in bits, man. When Dom discovered his wife, I was in bits, bro. And it just upset me more the more I watched it. Oh God, man. See what these comments are saying. Thanks for the 10 soul. I appreciate you, man. But I'm honestly I don't know how I'm going to handle 3 because I've grown more attached to the characters now as well. Let's just see what these are saying. Do you think the Pro is a scam? Yes, it's a scam. There's so much more game than PlayStation. Nice edit.
I_am_ as I tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Next edit I make, I'll have you and Sony Steve.
Bruv, you need to, man. You need to, bruv, if you can get Sony Steve. Also, Desiree, listen, bruv. I was telling the chat, but you missed it because you wasn't here. I've discovered AI-generated music, right? And for fun, I'm writing a pony diss track, and it's coming out really well, and it sounds authentic and real as fuck, right? So I'm creating this dish, and I'm telling people to send me some bars or verses or whatever they want on Discord, and I'll work it into the song. So if anyone has any any bars that they want in there, any sort of pony bars for the pony slaughter coming up, send it to me. It's gonna be wild, man. I've already got some absolute gold dust in there for fun. So I'm just waiting on people to send in like some verses they want in there. It's gonna be so funny, man. We're gonna cook Reforge, cook JTech, cook them all in this diss track. No, I'm not. But because of AI, I don't need to. I can just feed the AI this rap, and it will do it for me, and it sounds real, man. It doesn't sound like. Of course, I'm not gonna rap. Are you crazy? Sony Steve is my alter ego. Sony Steve is my PlayStation fanboy. Yeah, this is, look, man, I've decided that Sir Bruvian is going to take on the entire pony world, right? And I think the world of YouTube, what it needs right now is a diss track. I think the ponies have earned it, and I am going to be the man to take that responsibility, right? I will be that man. I will be the hero that this world needs. You know, perhaps I've lived long enough to become the villain. Perhaps I am now on my knees, looking up at the Emperor and being given my Darth title. But if that is to be what I must be, then that is to be what I will be, bruv. Right? So it's gonna be great. You know, it's gonna be so much fun. So I'm, you know, it's gonna be so much fun, man. Remember the first one, bro? It's yeah, not, you know what I mean. Like, Addy, don't make this into something that isn't JDX. You disturbed individual. Oh, Mr. Turbo 21 throwing in Steam codes in there. Is everyone ready? Yo, I get it, but I'm not on Steam. But, you know, prison school. Oh, JDX, look, man, listen. They say if you know, you know. I know. I know, bro.
Elvish Quasar tipped $7.99 through Super Chat. Have you finished Avowed yet? I finished it yesterday.
Okay, no, I haven't yet. Oh.
Solar34P3R tipped $5 through Super Chat. If Sony rides ponies into battle, what do us X-Spots mount to battle?
So, are you ready? Are you ready, bro? Mechs, my guy. Mechs. Big, giant mechs, bro. That's what we... do you remember the Doom mech? That's what we ride into battle. Doom mechs, my guy. That's the right... it's the only answer that I will accept. That is the answer, bruv. Mechs, soul. Mechs. Also, chat, just to remind you, and while Soul is here, we was gifted 2 codes for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 by the legend himself, Soul Reaper. We are doing a giveaway on the channel, so make sure you get in on that. The giveaway is being ran on the Discord, so make sure you get on the Discord and a chance to win Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yeah, giant gun. Belmont, are you listening to me? Belmont. Hang on. Belmont, can you hear me, bruv? Belmont. Yes, Pickle World. Mrs. Bruv, can you hook? Oh man, he should already be in the Discord because he's a member. Excuse me, Mad Belmont. I need to talk to you, bruv. I just got watching the episode of Castlevania Season 2 where Dracula fights Alucard, bruv. I just finished that episode today. Oh my god. Bruv. My guy. Yo, that was a crazy episode, man. Oh, it was beautiful. Yo, so I'm on the final now, but I needed a break after watching that episode because it was absolutely insane, bruv. That part where the fight takes them into his old room, and Dracula stops and realizes that he's beating his son to death, and he's like, oh, bruv, that scene hit so hard. That scene absolutely killed me. He starts looking around the room and he's seeing all of his toys and all of the stuff he had as a child, like toys that him and his wife made for Alucard when she was alive. And then he's like, oh my god, bruv. That I wasn't prepared for that, man. I wasn't prepared.
Crispy Bomb tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. 2 games needed. Gears of War 3 and Halo Reach.
Oh,
Man shrugging.
Look, Crispy, I cannot wait to be able to cover Gears 3 and Halo Reach on the channel. I cannot wait, man. Like, it's just it's taking me longer to get through Halo 2 than I thought because Avowed decided to drop, and it's like, it's just so much with so little time. We need longer days. Who decided that we had 24 hours in a day? Well, we need longer than that. Like, we need longer days, man. We need like 36 hours in a day. Can we not do that? We'll find a way. Oh, bruv, listen. Oh, I haven't, JD. I've never seen Vampire Hunter D. And I haven't seen Bleach yet. Bleach is one of those ones I just haven't seen. I don't know why. It's stupid. It's stupid. I know it's stupid. I should have seen it. I haven't seen it. I don't know why. I can't explain that to you, but I haven't. Yeah, I can't wait to play Gears 3 and Halo Reach, man. They're going to be really, really good. Hopefully, me and Mrs. Bruv can make some progress on Halo 2 soon. I need to probably take a step back from Avowed for a little bit. The Earth would have to slow. Can we not slow down the rotation of the Earth so we all have more game time? Does that technology not exist yet? Like, can we look into that? I think that'd be good. It's good for me to try it out. They'll just make us work longer. Oh, that's true, man. Those fuckers. Of course they would. Of course they would, man. Of course they'd do that to us, man. I just haven't played it yet. I haven't played it yet. What are they talking about? I just saw Jay Dix's comment where he says, "Bruv, we didn't decide that's how long the Earth takes." Well, I'm saying we should... Listen, okay. I'm a bit stupid. But all I'm saying is we should maybe try and slow it down so we get more hours, right? Looks like... Yeah, I've advocated for 48... Yes, see, so knows. We've got 48-hour days. This is what we need, bruv. This is what we need. Life would be so much easier. The faster you move, the slower you experience time. So speed it up, bruv. You can do it. How do we do it, though? How do I speed up? How do we speed it up? You know? 24 hours isn't shit. Bear in mind, you have to sleep for 8 of them, bruv. You have to sleep for 8 of them. I mean, I don't. I never sleep for 8 of them. That's insane. But, because you miss out on so much. Right? But, I'd rather have a few extra hours gaming. Get struck by lightning? I don't think that's true, man. I think you're making that up. I think we all know you can't speed it up. You see, that sort of limited thinking, right, isn't going to cut it. You know, I'm sure people was like, I'm sure you can't just make light happen and then the light bulb happened, right? You need to step outside of that box. It can happen. There's always a way. It's just finding that way. You know? Yo, Isla, man, thanks for the 10. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Sup, bruvs? Happy Friday. Having a good one myself. Oops, just dropped my towel in the water. Darn mushrooms. Don't drop your towel, bruv. Jesus Christ. We don't need to see that, Isla. Okay? We don't need to see it. Edit should... Oh, you've done another one already? Oh, bruv. Those edits are so funny, man. That Avengers one you did was gold, man. Was gold. I wish you'd put BRUVNATION in there, though, instead of Bruvian's Armada. You know, I was hoping it was going to say BRUVNATION on it. But, Rebirth, only pre-ordered Rebirth of Souls. Hello, Raging Wanderer. Now, that is a name, isn't it? Raging Wanderer. That's a fucking name. Yo. How is everyone? We're good, man. We are just shooting the shit as usual. Everyone seemed to enjoy the death battles the other night, didn't they? That was the most fun I've had online in a long time. That was the most fun I've had doing a live, was the death battle thing. That was so much fun. There's a lot of people in this chat who wasn't there for that. But, guys, to update you on what I'm talking about. So I went to ChatGPT, right? And the chat was giving me versus matches like Solid Snake versus Sam Fisher or Doom Guy versus a Space Marine, right? And I would basically type it into chat, the AI, and say, look, break down the strengths and weaknesses, and then write out how the fight would go down. And I was basically doing a play-by-play on how the fight would go down for you all watching. And it was fun, man. It was really fun. It was really fun. Some of the, we had some crazy ones. We had like a Fatal 4-Way where we had Zoro from One Piece, Raiden from Revengeance, Ryu from Ninja Gaiden, and Yoshimitsu from Tekken. It was absolutely ridiculous. By the way, Zoro from One Piece slapped. Like, it wasn't even close. It wasn't even a fight. It was it was just, I don't even know if the word exists to really tell you how one-sided it actually was. I can't wait for parties to play this game to see their trash gameplay. See, I can't really comment on this because my gameplay is the trash gameplay because I suck. But I get what you're saying. We did Bruvian versus Reforge and I won. That's bad. I thought it was Armada. No, man, it still worked, but no, it's BRUVNATION. That's what the community's called, BRUVNATION. So for next time, it's BRUVNATION, bruv. I appreciate you. Anyone could grab them, do a bunch of them, give away games all lonely. Someone needs to play them. Oh, thanks for the 799, Elvish. Have you watched Dragon Ball? Of course I've watched Dragon Ball, bruv. That's what got me into anime. It's Dragon Ball. How can you not love Dragon Ball? You know what I mean? I'll talk to you about that more in a second. Yo, Soul, thanks for the 10 memberships, bruv. That's really, really kind. Helping grow the community. Raging Warrior, thanks for the $4.99. Have you been able to play Kingdoms of Amulet, the Darksiders games I gifted you? I love those. Loving the content. Keep it up. I haven't got around to playing them yet. Just simply because the backlog is crazy. But once I do, man, I will cover it on the channel. And I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. So, let me talk to you about Dragon Ball, man. I've talked about this before, but I've said this a few times. But just because it's one of my most treasured memories, right? The thing is with Dragon Ball, man, like, I remember coming home from school, and it must have been about 5 o'clock, something like that. I think it was about 5, and I was about, how old must I have been? Maybe 14, I want to say, about 14. Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah, year 8, so about 14. And I turned on the TV, Cartoon Network came on, and Dragon Ball was on. Now, bear in mind, I had no idea what Dragon Ball was. And the first thing I saw was Goku fighting Cell at the Cell games. And I sat there and watched this as a 14-year-old child. And my brain imploded, bruv. I just can't even explain the sense of awe that I experienced watching Goku and Cell zipping around, like Goku turning all yellow all of a sudden, and them just... I'd never seen anything like that in my life. And then they start firing beams at each other, and I'm like, what is this? What is this? Like, what is this? Like, bruv, and that, I lost my mind. Yeah, so keep calm, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. I have Full Metal Alchemist right in there. I bought it on Blu-ray. I've got Full Metal Alchemist. I like to support anime, so I tend to buy a lot of physical anime. It's my way of showing support. So if I'm watching an anime on Crunchyroll, for example, if it grips me, if I really enjoy it, I will often go out and buy the Blu-ray immediately, if I'm able to. So I have a lot of anime on Blu-ray because I like to support it because I'm a big fan. But it's I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched Brotherhood yet, but I do have it and I do plan on buying it. But anime is expensive, man. I mean, I just picked up Chainsaw Man season 1, and that was like £30. But the good thing about anime though is they tend to add stuff in the Blu-ray. So the Blu-ray is often, it's like the animators all go back and they tend to not reanimate it, but they do touch up the animation. So you do get the definitive version of it when you buy it on disc. So it's good, man. I love buying. There's a nice warm fuzzy feeling I get when I buy anime. But it's not just anime, it's movies, and we buy a lot of 4K movies and stuff. Like, there's honestly too many, man. I've got so many. I could open my own store, honestly. Yo, Spec, how you doing, bruv? Spec. Spectre, you need to learn from how other people behave, right? Let me explain to you, right? There's a gentleman in this chat tonight who hadn't played Mass Effect. He hadn't played it. No fault of his own. He just hadn't played it, right? And I told him, look, this isn't acceptable. You need to play it. Do you know what he did? He's downloading it. He's going to play it. And he's going to update me. Because now he understands that as a real gamer, he needs to play Mass Effect. When I tell you to play Skyrim, you basically tell me to go fuck myself, bro. Like, it's like... Okay, Pickle World, then you know what you do. Yeah, you know what you're doing, man. I know, Dimension. It's not your fault, bro. Look, I understand. Listen, I am not exempt from this. I have many, many gaming sins as well. There's many games I have not played. Red Dead Redemption 2. Not played it. Red Dead Redemption 1. Not played it. Never played a Nintendo game. Never played a Zelda. Never played any of that. There's plenty of games. You know, I'd never played Halo until, 7 weeks ago? I'd never played Gears. So there's plenty of games out there that I haven't yet played. So I understand. It's easy to miss the big ones. But what you need is people to tell you, no, listen, you really need to play that. Like, no one really sold Halo to me. Do you know what I mean? No one really sold it to me, man. No one actually turned around to me and said, I knew that it was amazing, but no one really sold it to me the way I'm telling you guys about Mass Effect and stuff. Look, I never was into Pokemon, man. I'll be honest. It used to come on. I was never into it. And then when Dragon Ball hit, I certainly wasn't into it then. Like, I lost. Your biggest gaming sin to me, Eli, is not playing... Yeah, bruv, it doesn't even make sense, Mad Belmont, right? Because I like vampire stuff. I've always liked vampire stuff. Not Twilight. I'm talking about real vampire stuff. Before you start, right? It's Castlevania would be right up my street, but never played it. I don't quite understand why. I don't know how I missed that. I don't understand how Castlevania made it past me, bro. I don't know how that happened to me. How did that pass me by? How was I don't know what happened. How was I a massive fan of Legacy of Kain, but Castlevania flew past me, bro? Yo, Pickle World. It is I, Dio. Of course I watched fucking JoJo's. You kidding? Dio, bro. Stop. I don't know, man. My time is pretty dated, bruv. I'm pretty old, my guy. I love how JoJo's is so bonkers. You know, it's like, it's so fucking out there, man. It's trippy. It's really trippy. It's JoJo, Dio Brando, man. But it is I, Dio. One of the best moments in all of anime. Yo, bruv, I had an Atari. That was my first one as well. That was my first. Yeah, that was my first one. That was my first system, was the Atari, and I loved it. And then it was the Mega Drive after that. Dan Da Dan is brilliant, man. Talk about trippy. Dan Da Dan is great, and it has the most fire intro ever. I love Dan Da Dan, man. I fucking love it. Dan Da Dan slapped so hard. Yeah, of course, man. Dan Da Dan was great, bruv. Yeah, look, you know how these lives go, Isla. We just sort of freestyle our way through it. Like, this isn't like other lives where you have a structure, right? We're going to talk about this, and this. No. These lives don't get down that way. We never know what direction these lives are going to take, okay? Last one, we ended up randomly doing death battles for an hour. Who knows what's going to happen today? I have no idea. You have no idea. We just go where the conversation takes us. Yes, solo leveling, bro. I've only seen season 1. I'm waiting for season 2 to wrap up before I jump in. Because I don't like watching stuff like that episodically. Not something like that where the action is so peak. I'm not being left on cliffhangers, bro. No. Yeah, I have season 1 and season 2 of... I have the special edition of One Punch Man season 2, actually. It has the book and everything. It cost me like £70. Yeah, Attack on Titan, of course I've seen these. What kind of fan would I be? Of course I have. But one of my favourite animes, right, one of my favourite newer ones, which I think buries a lot, is Frieren, man. I don't give a shit what anyone says. Frieren Beyond Journey's End is number 1. That's peak. Like, it's better than everyone. Any of the newer ones, it slaps. It is the king. It is the queen. It is the MVP of the newer animes. Is Frieren. Frieren is absolutely... Yes, Spy X Family. Frieren. I don't care how it's pronounced. Frieren, just greatness is how you pronounce it. I loved it, man. I fucking loved it. I'm waiting for the Blu-ray, but it's not out yet. It's pissing me off, man. That's the one thing I really want to buy, is the Blu-ray for Frieren. I really want to rewatch it on Blu-ray. That deserves the support. Do you know what I mean? Like, that Frieren deserves the support. You know, I might even buy 2. One to use and one just to stick on a shelf. You know what I mean? Like, I need to have that. By Made in Abyss. I haven't seen Made in Abyss. People keep telling me about it, but I haven't seen it yet. Yo, we have the Infinity Castle movie this year, man. Look, man, you know Ufotable are gonna cook some crazy level animation in that film. It's gonna be absolutely biblical, man. Yeah, Frieren is a... See, I'm among my people. You guys are my people. This is why I love you guys. You guys are my people. Like, Frieren... It's the first question I ask someone when they say they like anime. I'm like, do you? Or do you just like Dragon Ball? Like, how deep down the rabbit hole have you been? You know, are you a cultured? If you like Freerin, you're a man of taste. You know what I'm saying? You're a man of taste. I respect anyone that says, yes, I've watched Hellsing, I've watched the original that aired on TV, I have it on disc, and I have Ultimate. Thoughts on Solo Leveling? I can give you my thoughts on Solo Leveling. So I can tell you what I like and don't like about Solo Leveling if you want. I think Solo Leveling is a bit overhyped, and that doesn't diminish it in any way. I think Solo Leveling is amazing at what it is. And what it is a combat action anime, right? It's all about the epic fights, the epic soundtrack, and in that regard, it slaps. But it also lacks a lot. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of areas where it's lacking. Story, character development, depth. It lacks a lot to make it a complete anime. But the fights are amazing. And it's greatly entertaining to watch. It's a very, very, very solid show. But it's also, it's not top tier, in my opinion. But I haven't seen season 2, but this is just my thoughts on season 1. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot I could talk about season 1. I mean, I don't consider PS fanboys difficult to deal with because often they're quite stupid. So, they're not that hard to handle. Yo, dude, I got to run. If you're still live, I'll be back. If not, he'll hit me up on Discord, dude, and peace out. Yeah, I will, man. Take care of yourself. There's nothing hard. The hardest thing has been trying to keep in contact with everyone. Like, I get so many messages from people, and I try and be as accessible as possible. And I hate the idea that, because there is messages that have fallen through the cracks, because I've had so many. And I hate the idea that anyone will be like, oh, he just ignored my message. I hate that. Do you know what I mean? That's the hardest thing is I'm just one person. You know, it's being able to play with everyone that wants to game with me, interact with everyone that wants to interact with me. That's the hardest thing. So I'd hate the idea that someone reaches out. You know, and I've had so many nice messages. You know, when I did that video where I got a bit emotional, I had so many messages of support, and I just didn't. I don't think it was possible to really react to all of them, because I mean there was so much. But I take time every day. I go on every day and I respond. I spend like half an hour to an hour just responding to people, because I you know, if they're going to take time to reach out to me, it's you know. But that's the hardest thing, is not being able to give as much back that I'm getting from people. Yeah, the ponies are very easy to handle because they don't look. There's many things I'm not great at. You know, I have limitations like everyone does, but debating I'm pretty good at. And you know, the ponies on the things they say don't really make sense. So they've been very easy to handle. Thanks for answering my question, bro. I have a PS5, and I agree it's not Sony's best. I'm planning on getting a PS5 soon. It's not even just the PlayStation, man. This generation has been a bit of a dud. This is the only year so far in this whole gen where we've been getting games, man. And we're getting some good stuff now. Now we're getting there. Like, we have some big things coming. You know, Doom. Expedition 33, you know, Atomfall. We're getting a lot of good stuff coming. So now we're finally getting some good stuff. Bruv, try Ghost Stories dubbed. Oh, bruv, definitely going to try that, man. Definitely. Look, there's part of me that if there was no risk of hurting my channel, I would like to start covering anime. But I might even just make a second channel just for anime and start just talking about anime on that channel. I might do a Bruvian Talks Anime channel yet. Who knows? But I would like to talk anime because it's a big love of mine. Like, it's a big love of mine. But you know, maybe I just start talking about this channel and just I don't know. We'll see. What do you think? Do you think I should start doing it? Let me know. Oh man, yeah, there's big ones. Avowed, Stalker 2. I haven't played Stalker 2 and haven't played Indiana Jones. I mean, I have played Indiana Jones, but I think that was actually the first game that I played when I got the Xbox. But granted, I only played like an hour of it. Speaking of which, bruv, I beat OG Doom and Doom 2. Oh, you legend. Yeah. Yo, Samuel, did you listen to the OG soundtrack or the remastered one? Because they both slap. There's no wrong answer. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Like, when I recently played it, I listened to the remaster and it fucking hits hard. Let me know. You should at least talk about it instead of showing that you don't get copyrighted. Yeah, no, man, look. Anime is brutal for copyright strikes, man. This channel actually had a copyright strike because I made the Demon Slayer video way back when. And, yeah, I showed, honestly, man, I showed like 5 seconds. And I got a straight up strike. Couldn't believe it. Talk about the anime as you want, but please don't slip to the ranking waifus content. No, bro. I'm not about that content, man. You know, I'm not about that sort of stuff. Yeah, Turbo Man, you are a legend fan. So, yo, guys, let us know who gets it. Who gets the codes? I just love anime, man. It's oh, my thing just... Oh, there we go. I even played Doom 2016 with the... Oh, bruv, Samuel, always play it with Classic. Always. You nailed it. It is... If you're playing it on a harder difficulty, you have to switch to Classic. It's not Doom if it's not Classic, man. It has to be. You have to play Doom in Sony or Brutal and Corporate. Oh, bruv, Aku, I couldn't believe it. So when this channel started picking up a bit of traction, I was worried because I had a copyright strike. And I was like, oh man, what if this channel starts to grow and I have this copyright strike? Bruv, it was so unbelievable, man. Like, it was like 5 seconds of something I showed. They straight up removed my vid. It was like, bruv, you ever hear Alex Terrible's cover Doom songs that have lyrics? He's currently working on a team up. No, oh no, Bob, please send me it. Please send me this. Or how to find it. I guess if I just Google that, right, I'll find it. Hang on, chat. Let me have a, I can't even find my pad, bruv. Can't even find my pad. After I beat Doom 2, I hope to try Doom 3. Doom 3 is, trying to think of a way to give you a reference that you to make it make sense to what I'm about to say. Doom 3 is it's Doom but without being Doom. It's sort of like, okay, they didn't realize that the horror is actually the Doom guy. And that the victims of the horror are actually the demons. That they got confused. It's Doom guy is the fucking horror, right? And they unfortunately approached Doom 3 like a survival horror game, and that's not Doom, man. You know, it's not Doom. It's not Doom. It's Doom in name, but it doesn't play like Doom. You know, you are not that. You don't feel like Doom guy when you play Doom 3. You just feel like a guy trying to survive. And Doom guy doesn't fight to survive, bruv. Doom guy doesn't fight to survive. He fights to rip and tear demons. So for that reason, it was a bit. Fans didn't really resonate with it. It wasn't metal. Do you know what I mean? Doom is metal. Do you know what? Does that make sense? It's metal. And Doom 3 wasn't metal. If it was metal, it was like J-pop. Do you know what I mean? It was weak sauce. It wasn't it. It wasn't it. Oh, I personally really didn't like it at all. Didn't. Even the way he reloads his shotgun in Doom 3 is weak. He reloads it like a person. You know, one shell at a time. Doom guy does not load shotguns one shell at a time, bruv. He slams them in with aggression, with so much force it could break the shells on impact. He slams them in, and then he goes. He doesn't 1 shell, 2 shell. Doom Guy doesn't do that. No. BRUVNATION for life, fans native, man. So you'll see what I mean when you play it, how different it is to Doom 1 and 2. And you will not feel like that guy could possibly be the guy from 1 and 2. Like, it's like Doom Guy was castrated. Do you know what I mean? It's like he had his wings clipped. It's not the Doom Guy, is what I'm saying. It's not it. It's not it. He's not aggressive enough, man. It ain't it. But play it. But everything I'm saying is true. This isn't an opinion. The things I'm saying are facts. You can still like Doom 3 and still enjoy it, but I'm not wrong in what I'm saying about it. It's a good game. If it wasn't called Doom, if it was, you know, Demons, if it was just called Demons you know, Demons Are Bad, or, you know, if it was just another game with different demon designs, it would be a functional FPS game about demons, right? But the fact that you called it Doom is where we have a problem. Because I expect Doom in my Doom, and there was no Doom in my Doom. The only Doom in my Doom was the Doom coming from the demons, not Doom coming from the Doom Guy. God, I nailed that summary, didn't I? That was great! Doom exchanges the original Doom. Well, look. Yeah, it's evolved. But Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal still house the heart, spirit, and soul of Doom. They are, in essence, everything Doom is meant to be. Things are, of course it's going to change. You know, we're many years in the future. But hell, you know, what would you rather? Look at how much Dragon Age has changed. At least that didn't happen. The day I see Doom Guy come out with a pronoun, I will burn the world to ash. If they ever woke up Doom, I swear to everything that is holy in this land, I will burn the world down, bruv. I am telling you. Elvision, thanks for the 299, man. I appreciate the super chat. I swear, man, if they ever touch my Doom, I will lose my mind. And you do not touch my Doom, okay? I'll lose it. That's where I draw the line. If they ever change it, ruin it, fuck it up, I will absolutely lose it. Like, no, Doom is gaming royalty. Doom needs to be protected. Yeah, Desiree, please. I'll put it on. I'll put it on the TV. Post it. I'll show the chat. I love the show chat, man. Yo, Graham, thanks for 2, bruv. I appreciate you. Love the upgrades. Do it, Desiree, man. They did not ruin Doom Eternal, bruv. What are you talking about, music? Bruv, me and you are going to have a problem. We're going to have a problem, bruv. You can't say that. You are walking into the temple of Doom fandom right now. And you're staring face to face with a Doom priest. And you are speaking such blasphemy to me that I cannot let it stand. Doom Eternal did not mess anything up. Doom Eternal elevated it. How dare you, bruv? How dare you, bruv? Aku said, in order to do 1, Doom 2, Doom 64, Doom Dark Ages, 2016 Eternal, ultimate time from D2. Yeah, definitely, man. I don't want platforming in my Doom. Well, I'm sorry you don't want platforming in your Doom, but my man can jump. What do you want me to say? The platforming wasn't even hard. The platforming was fun. What do you mean you don't want? I don't want. Oh no, we do. Christopher with a C. Let me tell you something. There's a rule. New rule. Thou shalt not mention the Doom movie. Okay, can we all agree? Thou shalt not mention Doom movie. Ever. Never mention it. Never mention it. We don't talk about it. Music. Okay, now your Doom Eternal take. loses all credibility. Because if you didn't like Eternal and you liked the movie, then I have nothing to say to you, friend. I have nothing to tell you, music. I'm sorry. I hope you find the help that you need. I hope you find peace. And I wish you all the best. But I don't know what to say to that. Oh, the Doom movie. Oh. With The Rock in it. Oh. It doesn't work as a film, but I'll tell you what, it would really work. Shinrock Sound Gaming, have I played the Mass Effect trilogy? What do you think? 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 Do you think I have? Have I played it, bruv? Have I played it? I could write a book on it. Like, I love that shit. Mass Effect trilogy is amazing. You know, Ash, don't do it to yourself, Ash. Don't do it to yourself. Just forget anything. Just forget anyone said anything. Forget it was talked about. Leave. Don't do it, bruv. Once you go down that road, there's no... Abandon all hope, ye you enter here, right? Do not do it. Don't, I'm telling you, do not. Don't even be curious about it, bruv. Please. Please. Do you know how bad the Dragon Ball movie was? It's that bad. Okay, don't do it. Don't, Ash. Don't do it. Don't do it, Ash. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't ever watch the Doom movie. Don't ever watch it. Oh, Diddy, thanks for the 199. You've posted it? Yo, chat, let's yeah, honestly, I would watch Reforged 24 hours straight than I would ever watch the Doom movie again. It makes me feel sick. I feel sick right now, just thinking about it. When The Rock was in it, oh, it was awful. It was fucking gross, man. It was disgusting. Just make a Doom anime. It would. I'm putting it on right now. You'll see it in a second. I'm going to get it on right now. The Xbox is on. I'm going to show the chat. Pretty sure Desiree won't copyright strike me for showing it, right, Des? Right, bruv? Okay, here we go. This is going to be so funny, man. Let's see this. The fanboys are getting, you know what that means. 2 minutes ago! Oh, for fuck's sake. Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready? Oh, I'll show you, man. I'll show you. Here you go. Yo, Carl Urban's really good as well, but God, man, he took a bad role. Oh, Dante's Inferno. I haven't played that yet, man, but it's on my list. Right. Okay, let me show you guys this, right? Goblin Slayer, yeah, man, I've seen Goblin Slayer. It's brutal. Okay, chat, hang on. Bear with me. Let me just set up. Hang on, because I want to make sure you guys got a good shot of the screen. So I'll turn off the main light. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Sit in the atmosphere, bro. Right, let's watch this clip. Hang on. Right, here we go. Let me just take you guys a bit closer to the screen. So now if I flip it, you guys should be able to see. Oh, look at that's a good shot. Right, let's see this. This is only 1 minute long, but this is gonna be funny, man. Right. Okay. Turn it up, get some volume. Okay, here we go, chat. Fucking hell.
listening cock out there.
He knows what he's doing.
The law. Drop your weapon. Leave one or other. Correct. There is a final order. Hey! You want to be afraid of somebody? Be afraid of me. The big one from Ariel is way bigger than a regular pot.
Adverts, bro.
Big deal.
Advert, what the hell?
Big spill. Big deal.
The big one from Ariel with double stain and odor removal. All those big messes.
What's with the adverts, man?
Big deal.
Was that the end of the video? I think it was. I just like, what am I on now? Oh yeah, that was the end of the video, right. That was funny, man. Yo, I can't believe you got Sony Steve in there, though. You got Sony Steve in there, bro. That's crazy, man. Man, Judge Dredd was so good. Wasn't it, though? Wasn't Judge Dredd really good, man? Do you know what film I miss, man? I miss Demolition Man. That was a movie. Do you remember Demolition Man, chat? How great was that? Bro, will you be the moderator of Fratanga and Griffin Gaming? I don't know, man. It might be quite difficult because they're American, right? So when they're on, often I'm not on. Usually, oh, never-ending story, Desiree, man. Are we becoming best friends? Are we becoming best friends? I loved Never-ending Story, man. Atreyu! That, bro, that was a trippy movie. Like, watching that as a child, that was a trippy film, man. Power Rangers? Yeah, man. It's morphin' time! God, I love Power Rangers, man. Again, do you know what? Power Rangers, right, was one of those things. It was like the Dragon Ball thing. Like, when I first saw that, I didn't know what I was watching. I couldn't make head or tails of it. I was like, what is this I'm watching, man? It was mental. I'd never really seen anything quite like it. In all honesty. Oh, bro, they couldn't make a Dredd remake, man. You can't remake that now. Like, we don't make stuff like that anymore. They can't make that. Chris, you should see my left sleeve of art dedicated. Oh, man, that's awesome. Did they? I'm glad I missed it. I'm glad No, leak their remaking Doom. Can you imagine Reforged being the Doom guy? Fucking hell. Or like 4 feet 10 inches. It was good? Was it? Was it? Was it good? That's wild. I didn't know they remade it. Billy Butcher is Dredd. Are you telling me Billy Butcher is Judge Dredd? Is that what we're saying? Is that what you're telling me right now? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're saying? Because I might be on board for that. I might be on board. No, Samuel, I'm not going to change your mind because I agree. I think The Boys is fun, but what it lacks in a lot of areas, it tries its hardest to make up for in shock value, and sometimes the shock value gets a bit much. Sometimes I'm watching it and I'm like, what the hell am I actually watching? You know what I mean? What I really, really like about Billy Butcher is how stupid he sounds. Like, the way he speaks is absolutely stupid. No one in the world talks like that. No one from England talks like that. He speaks in such an insane way. You know, it's like, Homelander took my wife and my son. It's like, what the fuck? Like, who speaks like this? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, the plot is, and what happened to Starlight's fucking face? Bro, every season, she looks more and more like Skeletor every season, bro. Every season, her nose gets smaller, her cheeks get bigger. She every season, I'm like, what the fuck happened to Starlight? Why do they keep doing this? It's like, bruv, she looks awful, man. What did she do to herself? She was a nice girl in the first one. She was nice. She was pleasant looking. She's nothing wrong with her, right? And every season she's just hacked off more stuff of her face, put stuff in it, changed it around. I don't know what the hell she's doing, man, but so it's serious. Like, she's obviously very insecure, and someone needs to maybe do an intervention because it's bad. Like, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know why she felt the need to do that, man. Someone in her life should have stopped her and said, look, this is getting a bit out of hand now. Like, it's to the point I can't focus because every time she comes on screen, I'm like, Jesus, what? It's just a shame. What did you do? Why did you do this? Okay, you're all now making me feel like I definitely need to watch this Dredd remake. I had no idea there was a Dredd remake, and certainly would never have imagined it was allegedly good. So this somewhat changes my perspective on things. I'm going to watch a trailer for it. I'm going to put a trailer on for it. Let's see. Dredd. When did it come out? 2012. Okay. Trailer. Okay. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it right now. I'm watching the trailer for it. Let's see. Oh shit, that was loud. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. I'm going to watch a trailer right now, and I'll tell you what I think. Top of the morning, C&E, bro. I'm going to just watch this Judge Dredd trailer, see what's happening, see if it does look good or if it looks like hot steaming pile of rubbish. Let's see. Alright. I mean, let's see. I'll let you know my thoughts. Okay. Aesthetic. They've nailed the aesthetic. The aesthetic is on point. Alright? Okay. Everyone's getting high. Everyone's on drugs. Everyone's a degenerate. So far, so good.
If we play this right, we can take the whole city.
He's doing his best Judge Dredd face, isn't he? Just with the job.
Trees is the manufacturing base for all the slow-mo in Mega City 1.
You know how often we get a judge up in peace trees? Well, you got one now. She has control of everything. Levels 1 to 200.
This is wrong.
Oh, the villain's Cersei Lannister. Of course it is. Of course it is.
I want him dead.
What is she doing here, man?
Go through him. Rookie, you ready?
Yeah.
You look ready.
Okay, yeah, okay. All right. It looks good. It looks good. The I am the law line didn't slap as much as I felt it should have done. But other than that, it looks alright. I would have had him do that line a bit harder though. It didn't quite hit as hard as it could have done. But yeah. No. You know, it looks good. It looks good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't even know it existed. So I mean, yeah. Do you know what game we need back? Do you want to know what game we need back? I'll tell you what game we need back. Duke Nukem, bro. That's the game we need back. Duke Nukem, my guy. Everyone remember Duke? I loved the Duke, man. Duke Nukem was my guy. I know, man, but it's time for a reboot, Turbo. It's time for a reboot, man. Come on, bruv. Give us some Duke. We all love a bit of Duke. Who doesn't need a bit of Duke in his life? Send it to the wrong fucking person, bro. When did we last get a Duke? Yeah, it was a while ago, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a weird one, man, with Duke. They would need to reboot it in a way where they would need... The problem is, I feel like if they did, they would try and mellow it a little bit. They would probably try and make it not as Duke Nukem is, and I think that would be a mistake. I feel like they would have to literally double down on the Duke Nukem of it. And if you know what I mean when I say that, they'd have to make it extremely mature and really double down on it. That's the only way to do it. It's too late to back out now. But double down on it, because anyone who buys Duke Nukem knows what Duke Nukem is meant to be, and we're playing it for that. You're not going to win over new audiences at this point with trying to mellow it out. Do you know what I mean? You need to make that shit really fucking... But we're not in the right time. The time isn't right for that, man. Or all this subjectifying women and stuff. Oh, they'd be crying like you wouldn't believe, man. No, man. Duke Nukem is too much of a man for today's society to handle. Like, that's not going to fly. It's not going to fly today in today's day and age at all. It's not going to work. Which was my favourite era? PlayStation 2, man. Well, it's not even a conversation, surely. PS2 is the generation, man. Came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Yeah. The PS2 era was magnificent. Every game, man. So many games are so great. Ready to Rumble. Do you remember Ready to Rumble? Ready to Rumble was amazing. Ready to Rumble Round 2, though, on the PS2 was sensational. All the games, man. Devil May Cry. Played Devil May Cry when that came out. There was nothing like Devil May Cry. That was just immense. The fact that your pistols never ran out of bullets and you could just... The soundtrack... Bruv, that game was mental. Oh, Silent Hill 2. Soul Reaver 2. Like, the game... Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid 3. Shadow of the Colossus. Bruv, the games just didn't end. Oh, wait. No, Shadow of Colossus was PS3, wasn't it? I'm wrong. Yeah, that was PS3. Yeah, but there was a lot. There was a lot of really good stuff on the PS2. Oh, was it PS2? Oh, I was remembering PS3 then. But okay, yeah. There was, the PS2 had some amazing stuff, man. PS2 was such a good console. The PS2 gen was just special, man. It felt like every game that came out was good. There really wasn't anything that came out that you could... Everything was good, man. And we had such a variety of games. They all had this unique quirkiness about them back in those days. Like, the games were so good back then, man. It's hard to even talk about because it's, you know, because it's like... It's just, when you think about what we used to have, the games that used to come out, and then you compare it to now, bro, it's insane. Let me just refresh my memory and search PlayStation 2 games. What came out on the PS2? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, man, there's some. Hang on, PlayStation 2 top 100 PS2 games. Let me see what this says. Let's see what this says, so we can remind ourselves about how epic this was, right? Oh, we had stuff like Tony Hawk's. Remember that? How good was that shit? I mean, we had Gran Turismo 3, Devil May Cry. How could obviously God of War and God of War 2, bruv? Virtua Fighter 4, Burnout 3, bruv. Akami. We had SSX, guys. Do you remember SSX? Do you remember that? Bruv. SSX was, and SSX 3 was so good, man. There's so many. What a great generation that of gaming that was. Do you remember, was Def Jam Fight for New York PS2 or was that PS3? I think it was PS2, right? It was PS2. Yeah, Def Jam Fight for New York, man. That was so many good titles. Ratchet and Clank. Ico. Remember Ico? Oh, man, there's so many. I'm looking through these games, man. It's like, this generation is so pathetic. It's so pathetic, man. It's so pathetic. It really, really is. Like, it was so good. There was some really good stuff, man. It was there was a lot of crazy games, but PS1 as well. PS1 was equally nuts. Like, there was so many cool stuff, so much good stuff there. Twisted Metal is a game that I will never understand why we don't have it back. I don't think I will ever understand why we don't have Twisted Metal in 2025. Their remastering day is gone, bro. But no Twisted Metal. Just someone please make that make sense to me. Will someone explain to me why Twisted Metal isn't here, man? I'm waiting for someone to explain it to me. I don't understand where I don't understand it. Right? I need someone to explain it to me why Twisted Metal isn't around anymore. Toxic masculinity, bro. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. But the sad thing is, that's possibly the reason. Jesus Christ. Because you can't make cinematic with... Oh, yeah. Hey, bro. Ooh, Cola. Yeah, I mean, there's a TV show. I haven't seen the TV show. Just simply because I didn't want to reignite my my love for it. And then just be left with a deep sinking... Avowed Game of the Year, bruv. You're aware this is 2025 series. You're aware what year we're in. This you are aware this is the year of this generation. Like, first of all, it's... So, one, it's not a flex to say you're better than a game that came out in 2011. You should be better. Second, it isn't. At all. Thirdly, Avowed has not a chance of winning Best Game of 2025. Not a chance, man. Sorry, I like Avowed, but it is not the peak of the games coming out this year, bro. Are you mad, bro? Have you seen the roadmap for 2025? Shall I refresh your memory? I love Avowed, bro, but that's a ridiculous thing to say when you consider the things coming out, right? So let's just, get into a few of them, right? Doom Dark Ages. Avowed's dead already. Avowed just got lost instantly. Maybe I should have ended with that. Atomfall, bruv. Expedition 33. The possibility of GTA 6 this year, bruv. Like, there is tons of games coming out in 2025. Like, seriously, my guy. Avowed is not taking no game of the year, man. No, it's not. I'm sorry. Oh, so far, well, yeah, so far, obviously, but we're only in like the start of the year, man. Right now it would. Well, yeah. Oh, we're talking now. Okay, so what's your opinion on Xbox tax? Game of the year? I mean, I still don't think you can say it's better than Skyrim. I think that's an insane thing to say. And I'll tell you why. It's like this. Even if, let's just say for the sake of argument, that Avowed is a better game than Skyrim, for the sake of your argument, let's just say it's better, right? Will people be playing Avowed in 10 years' time? I don't think they will. Has Avowed done anything to change the genre in any way? I don't think it has. Skyrim in 2011 was a game-changing event. Avowed is not. Skyrim, when it came out in 2011, was absolutely astronomical in its impact to gaming. And Avowed is not that. Thanks for the 2-man. Xbox butter, Avowed butter. Yeah, man. Everything's better with butter, I agree. GTA will not be coming out this year, though. We all know it. I know it. Some people are in a lot of denial about it. I don't know why, but they are. People don't like to hear the truth. It's not coming out. No, man, GTA is a good... You are missing out. Calm. You are missing out because they are good. But would we care about Skyrim if it wasn't remastered 4 times? Yes, bruv, because the reason it was remastered 4 times is because people keep on wanting it. And if they remastered it right now, people would still buy it. I would still buy it. Bruv, I'll bet you right now. I'll bet. GTA isn't coming out this year, bruv. GTA will not launch this year, man. Not gonna happen, bro. Won't happen, my guy. It's very, 100 Xbox gift card. Do you want to bet a tenner, bro? Look, man, I don't bet hundreds. I'm not a gambler, man. Are you crazy? Well, I bet Chase a 10, and that hurt me betting 10. I'm not a gambling man. Wait till Avowed gets mods. Bear on bear action. I'm telling you, man, it won't double it. I'll bet you another 10, Chase, if you want. We can do 20. We can do 20. It's not coming out, Chase. It's not. It isn't coming out, Chase, man. Copy of GTA for the winner. Yo, that's a bet, isn't it? That's a bet. The loser buys the other one the game. Ooh, that's an expensive fucking... That's an expensive bet, though. Like... Oh, that's expensive. If I lose, though, that's an expensive day. It has to be the Ultimate Edition. Fucking hell. I'm not as confident now. Oh, I don't. It'll cost a lot, though. Oh. Yeah, the Ultimate Edition will be like $1,000, bro. You'll have to sell you'll have to, like, sell a kidney. Or something. I just don't, I genuinely don't think it's going to come out, though. I really don't. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, $1,000. Bro, it'll cost $1,000, bro. I'm telling you. It will be like $1,000. They're going to charge us so much. Bet the beard, bro. No way, I'm not betting the fucking beard. Are you kidding? If I shave this, I look like a lesbian, bro. I look like a butch lesbian. That's what I look like if I shave this. Yeah, I played Watch Dogs. Wasn't a massive fan of Watch Dogs, though, if I'm honest. Yeah, I was sort of could take Watch Dogs or leave it, I think. I wasn't a huge fan of it. Bro, they're not going to drop GTA in November, man. Why do you all think it's coming out? We've not seen anything. Why do you think it's coming? We've not seen fuck all. Like, bro, there's too many games landing this year. They're not going to fucking land it. I'm telling you. They are not going to land it. I'm telling you, man, it is not coming. Just don't, you know, it's not, there is no release date for GTA 6. No, because it's not coming. It's not coming this year, man. It's not coming in 2025. How can people think this? I don't know how you can think this. Like, I don't know how people think that it's coming, man. I just don't understand why you would think it's coming. Like, we've seen nothing from it, man. Yeah, have a great day, Chris, man. I look, man, it's 2025, right? Look, bro, it's there's no way. The games that are already announced to come out, there's so many games coming out, right? Where do they fit in GTA? There's Elden Ring Night Rain coming out, Doom Dark Ages, Metal Gear Solid, like Split Fiction's coming, like Monster Hunter Wilds, The Alters, Atomfall, like, bruv, Expedition 33, Lost Souls aside, there's so many games launching in 2025. I just do not, they don't have to launch it this year, man. This is the thing. What people are looking at it this way. They do not need to launch GTA this year because there's already games this year, man. They do not need to launch it. They're going to take that extra time because no one will bat an eye. No one will give a fuck. If they turn around and say it's coming out in 2026, I guarantee you 80% of people will go, no shit. We're all expecting that anyway. Do you know what I mean? So they're going to take that extra time to polish the game. Try and get the frame rates higher. Try and fix it bugs. They're not going to launch. They don't need to. We don't need GTA right now. That's the truth, man. We don't need it. There's plenty of games to play. And they're going to take advantage of the fact that we don't need it. To go, well, fuck it, we don't need to release it then. Leave it, we'll just keep hold of it for a while. Build hype instead. Maybe they drop a new trailer in November for it. And then drop like a... Then drop maybe... release date coming soon thing. I know you want it, but you're not going to get it. Not this year, man. Like, it's just not going to happen. They will not drop the online on release date, bro. They won't. They won't. They won't do it. Because they want people to play the campaign, man. Like, they want people to play the campaign, bro. They need people to play the campaign. They want people to experience the story, and they know damn well if they release the online as well at the same time, then people will just jump online. They know that. They know this. There's no way, Skills. There's absolutely no fucking way. There's no way. I just don't see it. I just do not. I'll be so shocked if it happens. Look, man. But you know what? I'm going to ask ChatGPT right now. I'm going to ask it right now. Hang on. New chat. Here we go. I'll show you the answer. Right, I'm just going to put... Hey. In your estimate, when will GTA 6 launch? See what it says. And I'll show you the response. Go back onto... Okay. It says here, Rockstar hasn't confirmed an exact date for GTA 6 yet, but considering the patterns of previous GTA releases, it's likely we could see it sometime in 2025 or 2026. The game has been in development for a while now, and Rockstar typically take their time to deliver a polished product. If you're hoping for an announcement or update, there could be more details by the end of this year or next year. Well, no, I want it to double down. I want it to give me a prediction. Give me a prediction for a release date. Right, let's try and get it to commit. I want it to commit to a date. That's what I want. Not like copping out, going this year or next year, man. What sort of response is that? Okay, let me see here, right? Let's see what it's okay. It won't commit to one. Why is it doing this? It will not commit to a date. That's suspicious, is that? It's like they've programmed it not to say anything. I'm arguing that. No, I'm asking you to predict, stupid AI, the damn release date. Maybe now it will commit to it. Right, let's see. I've asked it to commit to it, right? So I'm just going to check the chat first and see what the chat's saying before I check. Okay. It said March 2026. Well, it didn't say that to me. Let me check. All right. Well, this chat. See, ChatGPT doesn't know what it's talking about because it's told me something very different. But, oh. Okay. Anyway, but we'll have to wait and see. But just don't be shocked if it doesn't come out. Okay, chat? Don't be surprised if they turn around and say 2026. I think this time next year, we still will not have GTA 6. It will be coming, and we'll know more about it, but we won't have it yet. It told me November 2025. That's what it told me. That's what it told me, man. It told me November 2025, but it isn't, Chase, man. Stop. It's not. It isn't. Bruv, I had a dream, and in my dream it came out next year. What more evidence do you want than that? I don't know what you mean, bro.
It seems Metal Gear Solid fans can't agree on.
Don't know what you want from me, man. It isn't. It isn't Nonya, man. There's no way. It isn't Nonya. Why are you people trolling me? Why are you always trolling me, man? Anyway, I hope you're cherishing this because you don't have me for long. It's getting my bedtime is approaching, so you know, I hope you savor this. I hope you're savoring all this. You know, I won't be here all night. I mean, it's late. This is 1 a.m. where I am. I got some Avowed to play and stuff. You know what I mean? I got shit to do tonight. You know? Oh, man, I'm getting old, man. I'm always in pain. Do you know that? I live my life in pain. Oh, fuck. I've launched Avowed on the wrong account, bruv. Fuck's sake. Why did I do that? Now I've messed up my quick resume. Oh, why? For God's sake. No, I haven't played Titanfall yet, but it's one of many on my list of shit to play, bruv. It's on my list of stuff I know I need to play. And I will get to it. By the way, I have Hellblade 2 installed now. So I can finally see what the amazing graphics are all about. Look at that yawn. See what a soldier I am? See, it's easy. It's easy for other YouTubers, right? It's easy. It's easy. You know, for the rest of them, they go live early evening. It's like 6 p.m. for them. 7. It's like 1 in the morning for me. Do you know what I mean? This is what a soldier I am. This is how the lengths I go to give you people some bruv time. Do you know what I mean? I still need to finish Space Marines 2 as well. So much, man. This is a real problem. As the backlog problem is a real problem. Yeah, see, 5 p.m. in the LA, right? Well, it must be great. I would love to be able to stream at 5 p.m. But do you know what would happen if I streamed at 5 p.m.? No one would be here, man. Because for some reason, most of my audience is American. Apparently, you love me over there, man. America is ready to adopt me. But so all my audience is American. So I have to cater to my American friends and go live really late. That's great. Thank you. Thank you. You know? Hellblade is a tough game. If you die, you will restart the game, Elvish. No, you don't. You what? Yo, I don't play those sort of games, man. What do you mean? If I die, I restart the game. I'm not playing. Then I'm not playing it. I'm not playing. I don't do no, bruv. No, you're from West Yorkshire, bruv? Where? Where in West Yorkshire, man? Whereabouts? I'm not playing. Bruv, I'm not fucking playing it. I'm not playing a game where if I die, I start again. No, bruv. You see, like, my fellow Brit in West Yorkshire, whereabouts in West Yorkshire, man, we're fairly close. I'm in West Yorkshire too right now. No, man, I'm not fucking playing a game where if I die, I start again. I don't need that stress in my fucking... Well, I'm not playing it. Not playing it. I'll turn it on to look at the graphics. I'm not playing it. I'm not playing... What do you mean, don't die? Well, I'll play it on the easiest mode, man. Oh, you don't restart? Okay. Fucking hell. Can you believe this? Don't die. Who decides? Who makes a game and goes, oh, you know what? We'll do this thing where it'll be really fun. If you die, guess what we're going to do? You're going to start again. Do you think people just have the time to just play it again? Whose bright idea was that? Who decided that was going to happen? Fuck's sake. East Beast with the Welsh flag. It's my guy. I'm actually half Welsh, by the way. My father's family are from Swansea. Speedrunners do that. Yeah, I don't do that. But I don't do that, bruv. I don't do that hardcore gaming stuff. You know, I can't even stand it on the Souls games when you die and then it's like all your progress is gone. It's like, fuck is this, man? Fuck, man. Seriously, bro. Yeah, man. I lived in Swansea when I was a child, till the ages of like 4 or 5. Yeah, we're Doncaster, man. Yeah, I know Donny. I know Doncaster. Look, man, it's why I don't really enjoy Souls games and stuff. I just find them too... It's hard enough to get through all these games without playing something where I have to redo stuff. I haven't got the time or patience to be redoing stuff. Like, oh, you die and then, oh, fuck that. It's not for me, bro. It's not for me. Life is stressful enough. I play games to find peace. Not to, like, lose my mind. That's not what I play games for. And some of these games, man, they're just too much. So the developers hate you. So they have a vendetta against you. So they just... I can't believe on Hellblade 2 when you die... Is there an easy mode on Hellblade then? Because I'm not playing it, bruv. If it means I can get 5 hours in, die, and have to start again. Fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, bollocks to these fucking Souls games, man. They can fuck right off. Like, who has the time to play this shit? Like, I get they're good games and they're great games for those in that niche, but it's not for me, man. It's not for me, man. It's not. It's too much. It requires too much effort. A lot of effort. You have to really, like... Why would you tell me that, then? Why? Yeah, I don't like... Listen, I don't like challenges. I don't want to be challenged, bro. I don't... What's this thing that gamers have where they like to be challenged? Why is everyone such a masochist? Well, why do you want to be challenged? I don't want to be challenged. I just want a nice fun time. Is that so wrong? I just want a nice fun time. I don't want to be challenged, bro. I don't want it to be difficult. I just want to, like, put my feet up, eat some hobnobs, and chill out. Like, I don't want to do that to myself. Do you know what I mean? I want to feel like I'm a more powerful gamer than I actually am. Because it's just not. It's not for me. I play games. I guess it depends on why you play. Do you know what I mean? Like, why do you play? I mean, if you play because you take pride in your skills and you want to get the platinum or the achievement for finishing the game on the hardest difficulty, then I mean, that's fair, I get it, but there's also nothing wrong with those who just want to play games to play. And I play games to play. Do you know what I mean? Listen, if you... Life itself is a fucking challenge. There's enough stress in life itself that I don't need to get it from my gaming time. You know, I want my gaming time to be my peace. I don't need to be bringing demon dark Elden Ring souls into my peace. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not peace. What are hobnobs? Oh, my friend. Hobnobs are the greatest thing ever. It's an English biscuit, and if you, the other Brits in the chat will advocate that they are the king of biscuits. They are chocolate hobnobs are king. But yeah, man, it's look, gaming is my peace. It's my peace time. It's where I come on, I play Avowed, play whatever I'm playing. It's my peace. I don't want stress. You know, I'll fucking play on easy. I don't give a shit. I'm playing Avowed on easy. I'm slapping everything. I'm having the time of my life. I've no intentions of putting on normal. I'm playing it on easy and I'm enjoying myself. You know, there's a lot of games I play on Skyrim. I never play higher than normal. Baldur's Gate, I always played on Explorer. Every single time I played on Explorer. Even if I mod Baldur's Gate, I still play it on Explorer mode, man. What's a bell end, bruv? Fuck's sake. What's a bell end? Doom is the only exception of my difficulty rule, yes. But that's because... But there's a reason for that. And that's because Doom, on higher difficulties, becomes a different game. You know, I don't play on Nightmare because that's stupid. I'm not going to play on Nightmare. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to play on Nightmare where one hit from anything kills you. I'm still the Doom guy. I still want to feel like the Doom guy. But I feel on Ultraviolent is like the perfect balance. Do you know what I mean? Because it changes the game, man. The game is fast and visceral and brutal and fun. And if you play it on too easy, it just doesn't feel that way. Yeah, exactly, Kid Calm. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, man. I have played... Okay, so I haven't played it... Alright, I've played the survival mod. Is that what you're talking about? Where you have to eat and drink and stuff? Yeah, bro, that's not for me. I don't want to have to eat and drink and stuff in my game. Because I have to eat and sleep in like now, like really, like in real life, right? So, yeah, Nonya, I would say you are definitely a bit of a bell end. I think that's probably an accurate statement. You do have a bit of a bell end quality about you. Yeah, probably most games I play easy, except for Doom as well. The only time I feel like I'm playing Doom on easy is because the ancient... Oh, bruv. Okay, listen. Confession. As much pride as I took in finishing Doom Eternal on Ultraviolent, because that's as hard as I can go. I don't know what the developers did to Ancient Gods, bruv. But, yeah... Ultraviolent turned into fucking Dark Souls real quick. Like, Ultraviolent became completely unsustainable, and unplayable, and I couldn't do it. I notched it down to Hurt Me More. Is that the one? Hurt Me Plenty. And it was still really difficult. I ended up having to play that shit on easy. And even then it was difficult. I don't know what they did to Doom in Ancient Gods, but man, they were tripping. Like, I don't know what they were doing to Ancient Gods, man. Do people actually finish that on Nightmare? That's insane. I don't know how people do it. Like, how nimble must your hands be? See, I'm nearly 40 years old. These hands don't move that quick. This is my hand moving at max speed right now. This is about as quick as I get. Do you know what I mean? You must have to move like... I don't know how people do it. The reflexes you need in Doom as it is insane. To play Ancient Gods on Nightmare is madness. I don't know how it's humanly possible. I don't understand that. Because that Ancient Gods DLC wasn't fucking around, man. Like, fucking hell. Yeah, man, it was crazy hard. Man, Doom Eternal is hard. Doom Eternal's tough. It's not easy. Playing that game in Ultraviolent is difficult. I had some really stressful parts in that game where I really struggled. And I'll admit there were times I bumped the difficulty down from Ultraviolent because I don't give a shit about achievements. I'm not like, oh my god, I won't do it because I want the achievement. There were sometimes I did bump it down, but it wasn't often. I did finish most of the game in Ultraviolent. But, Ancient Gods, no. Oh, no. It destroyed me. It absolutely... And you know what? I went straight into it right after playing Eternal, because I replayed it again, and I thought I was ready. And a friend of mine said he was dying a lot, but he thought it was because he got rusty, because he'd not been playing Eternal. And then they brought out the DLC, so he jumped straight into the DLC. So I thought, oh, I won't have that problem. And then I started playing it, and I certainly had that fucking problem, man. And it destroyed me. That game makes you feel like a bitch. It makes you feel like a bitch. It destroys you, man. Like, yo, Elvish, thanks for the super chat, bruv. You need to play Batman Arkham games. I do, man. Yeah, Hurt Me Plenty is challenging, man. You know, Batman Arkham games are just those games. Again, some of those games I just haven't played them. There's just so much. Do you know what I mean? I do need to play it though. There's Arkham Knight on Game Pass, and I bet it has FPS boost as well, doesn't it? I bet it does. The Ancient Gods Part 1 is a marathon. I don't know how you got past the first level on UV. I got to the boss in the second level and just burned it. Oh, but bruv, it's hard. It's hard, man. It's very difficult. I pushed through because I love Doom. But I think it was a bit too much. Like, it was a bit too much was the Ancient Gods DLC, man. It didn't need to be that much. Like, it was too intense. Like, even for Doom, it was like, come on, man, give me a second to breathe. You can't breathe in that DLC, man. It just pushes you and pushes you constantly, man. Oh, man, I hate Ninja Gaiden 3, and I've been stuck on the last boss for days. See this chat? This is what I do for you, man. Look at me right now. Look at me. Look at the state of me. Look at the state of me, chat. I am just... The Batmobile ruins Arkham Knight, to be honest. I played Mass Effect Trilogy on top difficulty. Yeah, no, I tended just to play Mass Effect on normal. Although I think I played the first one on easy. I played the first one on casual because I found the gameplay so clunky that I was like, you know what, I'll get through this because I'm just playing it for the story. I'll just play it on easy. But Mass Effect 2, I did put it up to normal. Oh, look at that. My laptop crashed. As per usual. Yeah, so chat, look, this is what's going to happen. I'm gonna have to leave you very soon because I'm starting to get real tired. And I mean, look at me. Who else does this? Name me one other person who goes live like this. Look at the state of me, man. Do you know what I mean? Who else goes live like this? You've seen my energy drain throughout the last 2 hours. To now I'm nothing more than a shell of what I used to be. Unbelievable. Yeah, no problem, man. So I'm gonna. Where's I guess the old one about start of our. Right, I'm gonna jump off, everyone. I hope this live actually ends because last time I tried to do that, my live stayed, so it might even stay. It's probably gonna stay because I'm doing this through stream. It's probably gonna stay on. I bet it doesn't even go off. I don't think it will. I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Let's see if it goes off. Let's see. Night, everyone. Night, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Okay. Do you stop broadcasting? Oh.